Imagine this, you're handling an inbound or outbound phone call on GoHighLevel on the mobile app or the desktop app. The phone call ends and you need to mark down how the call went. Do they want to book an appointment? Are they not interested? Did they tell us that they never want to speak to us again? Or are they an interested customer? How do we record this information inside of GoHighLevel in a way that fuels reporting and allows us to trigger workflows automatically? We can do this with what's called call dispositions. This is a really cool feature inside of GoHighLevel that allows us to click a button that we can customize that asks us how the call went, and we can tell our CRM exactly what happened on the call using our custom dispositions. Let me show you how it works. Now, when you log into your sub account, you can navigate to settings and then phone system. You can then go over to the voice tab and then you'll see custom dispositions. These are the custom call dispositions that allow us to track our call outcomes. By default, we have 6 dispositions: no answer, voicemail, follow-up, requested appointment, not interested, and incorrect number. And we can edit these by clicking the edit icon on the right-hand side. We can change the name of the disposition. And what this allows us to do is record this automatically in our CRM and then fuel reporting. Now, what's even cooler is we can add dispositions to our list. Let's say something like interested. We can then save this disposition to our list. And then whenever we have a phone call in the platform, we'll be able to see this list of dispositions. Now, before we dive into the really cool part that allows us to trigger workflows, let me show you what this looks like. Now, I'm going to go ahead and click the call icon and call myself from the CRM. Now, right here, we're on a call inside of our CRM, and we can also do this on our mobile device via the Lead Connector app. Now, let's say the call is over, whether we're on voicemail, they're interested, not interested, whatever it is, let's go ahead and click end call. And now that we just ended that call, we can see all of our custom dispositions right here. These are different buttons we can click in order to dictate whether this was a no answer, voicemail, follow-up, requested appointment, not interested, or under more dispositions, there is our interested disposition, which we just created as a custom disposition. And we can see this on our desktop and our mobile app. Now, once we've selected our disposition, we can click done. And just like that, we've recorded exactly what happened after that call in our CRM without any headaches. It allows us to immediately move on to the next customer. It doesn't get in the way, and it is right there inside of the UI. Now, what's even cooler is on this screen under custom dispositions, we can trigger automated workflows based on these custom dispositions. Now, if you click learn more, this goes to a help doc in order to show you exactly how that works. But I'll show you how to set up that automation right now. Let's go ahead and open up a new workflow from scratch. All we have to do under our trigger is search up call status. Then under filters, we can select custom disposition. We can then select whichever disposition we want to use for this automation. For this case, we have interested, save this trigger, and then we can perform actions after this trigger. This is so cool because this gets us one step closer to actually integrating with our CRM and using more of our CRM functionality and our automations. So while our salespeople are taking calls or while we're making outbound calls, we can run automations immediately from our dialer using custom dispositions. We can then set up something like an SMS in order to send them a text to say something like, hey, saw you were interested, here's the payment link, and automatically send them whatever we need to send them immediately after our call. Simple workflows like this make our CRM infinitely more powerful, especially when we are using our dialer on the desktop or on the mobile app. These are so cool. So if you're using the GoHighLevel dialing system and you're not using custom dispositions, you're absolutely missing out. So feel free to get started with these, launch some automations, create some custom dispositions, and I promise you, you won't regret it. If you have any questions about how to implement these, feel free to refer to the help doc or leave a comment on this video. As always, my name is Andrew, and thank you very much for watching.